Hello everyone, this is the Lazy Diesel here, or Dennis, and welcome to the Dennis and Friends, well, mostly channel update video, which has been due for some time. So, we're kind of almost done with re-uploading all of the Dennis stuffs from my old channel to this channel. My old channel is Toy Toys YT, which is still alive, that I'm transferring all my Dennis content to this channel because I want my old channel to still be a DVD type of channel, and this to focus on Dennis. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the future of the series, basically season 4, the changes that are coming, and perhaps some new projects are in the works for this series. Can't wait to share with you, so let's get to it. So let's start off with season 4. Season 4 is gonna have a lot of changes. If you've seen the season 4 teaser trailer, then you can expect the changes that are already coming. This is gonna be the first Dennis season and the first any of my actual projects to be pretty much HD, should we say? Basically full screen. If you watch my old channels, some of my older shows like Mainland, for example, the Mainland Railway, you know that I recorded, say, from my tablet, from my computer, and whatever Roblox game I was in, or whatever I was doing. And yeah, that's how I used to make all my videos, but I'm now using CapCut, which is actually a really nice editing software. I could do it on my phone, so I'm hoping that further projects, including Dennis, will be on CapCut, which means I can now sound effects, music. It won't be like blowing out from my computer. Well, it'll be recorded from my computer, but it won't be blowing out like it did. So yeah, that's really nice. One big change in season 4 is definitely the editing of the episodes. Season 1 to 3 is really bad with editing, so season 4 has taken a huge step into improving all those. So, before I continue further, I want to talk about the episodes. So there was 10 episodes each in the previous 3 seasons. This season, going forward, for now, is going to have 20 episodes because I have so many ideas for Dennis and Friends going forward, and I want to like make its own world, even though they just use Thomas photos in backgrounds, like say Dennis was at the big station, but this shows to be Nafford, but Nafford does not exist on the Obama Railway, so it's not really its own railway. It's just more something that you shouldn't take too seriously. I would love to create my own sort of like railway for the series. That would involve maybe roadblocks or trains. Trains would be definitely handy, but if I was to transfer filming onto there, then I don't think my computer would be able to take it, to be honest. That would just require too much filming for my liking. So, yeah. So, yeah, there's gonna be 20 episodes. I plan on splitting the season in half, so season 4 part 1 contains the first 10 episodes, which I have written. 7 of the episodes have been completed filming. I have 3 episodes left to film, and season 4 part 2 shall hopefully be starting writing soon. I do like the idea of splitting them in half because that was one problem I always had with my old shows like Mainland on my old channel is 20 episodes, but you release 5 episodes per week. Too much content, really. I want to release like one Dennis episode per week from now on, so to say, like a Friday or a Saturday. I feel like that's the best idea to go with. The editing, on the other hand, has why I've shown in the season 4 teaser what the season will now look like, the show. Um, the editing in the first, say, 5 episodes was very bad in the first episode. The editing, I don't know why I went along with it. I really don't know why, but I feel like when I look at the 7 episodes at now, and including the next 3, which have been edited, thus I need to film the episodes basically. Like I've done the slides for them on Google Slides. That's how I make Dennis and Friends. I just gotta do the other bits to it, but um, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But yeah, it's completed filming. No, sorry, that's not the word I'm looking for. Um, so like the editing, it's really from your point of view that you guys should look on, see how well I've done. I'm not saying, oh, I've improved my editing so much. Um, it's still being, I'm still working on it. There's still new stuff I do want to try out, but with season 4, it's gonna be this test project to like show my improvement with the editing and hopefully writing. Writing is another thing that I am working on at the moment to improve, especially with Dennis. I would like to try and make it more funny, because it's Dennis and Friends. I do try to be funny with it every now and again. That's what I was made for. Um, yeah. So season 4 is kind of like the test ground for all these new changes coming in. You editing, well, improved editing. I wouldn't say you writing, but yeah. As I said, the first 5 episodes editing is kind of bad from the very first episode. Don't act. If you ever do see when it comes out, which I do not have a release date yet, I haven't filmed the other 3, so. But the editing is kind of bad in the first episode. So, but I feel like with season 4, it could be some sort of like transitional season with the editing wise. So, say like the editing from the first couple of episodes is like the editing from the previous season in a way. And then as it goes into later episodes, it transfers into improved editing. I don't know. I'm just rambling, but it depends what you guys think. But I just feel like in the later episodes, I have like say episode 6 onwards, I feel like the editing has improved so much. I I don't know. They'll probably be remastered before they even release, but um yeah. So season 4 is coming along really nicely. There is going to be a Dennis Christmas special if this video is out even before Christmas by the time of this recording. Hoping it will be out. Hoping to God it will. Filming hasn't started yet. I've done the slide editing, and the script is obviously completed. So now this needs to be filmed. So yeah, I do have a really good idea for this year's Christmas special. Hopefully, be better than last year's, because last year was not that great. Speaking of the specials, at the moment I still have to release the Halloween, Christmas, and this year's Easter special, which they should be coming out every Friday, I think. Saturday, I think it was. Friday or Saturday. But, yeah. So, that's really season 4. The teaser trailer is out there if you want to see, the kind of changes I've done. We're going forward. Yeah, I just hope you guys could hopefully enjoy it when it does come out. So, yeah, that's really season 4. I have been rambling on how I wanted to try and improve my editing of the episodes and the writing. When I look at season 1 to 3, I see different visions for them of what they could have been. And with the new technique that I've got with season 4, with CapCut and all that, I've really been wanting to remaster those seasons so much, add like 20 episodes to them, because I have gotten so much ideas since those 3 seasons for how to expand the Dennis world. And I feel like if I use season 4 as that season to do it, I'll only be shoving everything into the one season, which I don't want to do. I should like take a couple of seasons to expand the universe, which I do want to later, but the first 3 seasons I would love to go back and redo, especially season 3 with the Byron stuff. I have a much better idea how that could have been executed, a much better idea, and a much better story to it, you know. So hopefully maybe that will be looked into. One thing the series does suffer is the characters. Like you all know who Dennis is. He's the stupid one. Ari, he's the grumpy one. Murdoch is the angry guy, and there's Charlie who is kind of the lame one. But I feel like what season one failed and the show itself is to establish the other characters, who they are. Like Obama, for instance, in one episode he's kind of stupid. In the next episode he's like the fat controller in a way, a serious guy at his job. It's kind of one of those characters where you just don't know how to write them really. Like you need in one story for them to be stupid, the other to be serious. Yeah. What the show does fail is to establish the other characters the way they have been written. So like you don't know them very well, and that is what I would love to do with the remaster seasons is to go back, establish who these characters are, give them meaning to what they play in this series. That's what we want to do, really. I also would love to go back and rewrite a lot of the episodes and make them so much better in a way. Hopefully I will. I'm just kind of waiting to see how successful season 4 will be. If season 4 goes well, then I will remaster the first three seasons, and if it doesn't, then I don't know. I might cancel Dennis if season 4 fails, but I don't know. We wait and see. We wait and see. Okay, so here's the exciting part I want to talk about specials. Now, I don't mean the regular Christmas or Easter specials. I mean, as in like feature length specials, say, like the Thomas, Bob the Builder, or Fireman Sam special films. Say, I use Thomas for example since Dennis is based off of Thomas. So, say like Colonial Engines, that's not like an actual Thomas movie, it's a feature length special. Like the films after that, Magic Railroad was an actual movie, but they're still all movies in the end. But what I'm trying to say is, um, they're like episodes films in a way, especially Colonial Engines and The Great Discovery because they use the intro and end credits. Well, Great Discovery, not the end credits, and I meant like regular intro and end credits, but the idea for Dennis specials is they'll like normal episodes, but they're specials, like double lengthy episodes. Now I don't know how well I want to execute them. Like should it be like a six, well depending on the story, say if I wrote a Dennis special about there's a castle that's being found on the railway and Dennis and the gang are going to restore it, that could turn into like a 6 part episode where the characters are doing one thing in one episode and then another thing in the next episode, but it's all in with the storyline of the special, or should it be like in, part one, part two, part three? I don't know. I don't know really. I still haven't really thought of it, but I've gotten so many ideas for like specials and how they can play out. A lot of unrealistic ones as well. That castle one may or not be one of them. I won't mention any, but yeah, it's something to look into. They would take up more time to film and write than regular episodes, but something I would love to look into down the line. Definitely would. I can't. I do have a few special ideas in mind, but I'm not going to say what they are because, again, like with the remaster seasons, I want to see how well season 4 will turn out. So, yeah. Shorts. Not really much to say about the shorts really. Short 8, which was the Halloween one. That's at this moment got over 100 views. It's kind of slowly in the viewership. It's kind of slowly moving up and up. But I am happy how it turned out. Maybe there was a couple of things that could have been done better, but I think overall it was kind of neat. It was nothing too crazy, nothing too special. May not be the most funniest thing to come out, but I thought it was a nice little Halloween thing to do. But in a way, I wanted to show what this show would look like going forward. So in a way, that's what it would look like. And yeah, that's if you think that's good editing, I would like some feedback on that video. It may not be perfect, but I feel like it's neat. It gives you an idea what I'm trying to do with Dennis and Friends going forward. So yeah, check that in season 4 teaser with the improved editing and all that. That would be much appreciated. Um, shorts 1 to 7, the previous shorts, which actually the Dennis shorts have proven to be popular. I think it's because um they're not like episodes, because when I do episodes, man, when I write the episodes even, I just throw all the ideas I have onto the script, and I don't know how long the episodes will be. Probably depends how long I film them, I guess, at the same time as well, but it's also how long I wrote the story. So most of the season 4 episodes at the moment um, are around 13 to 12 minutes, which I think it's good. The first episode, though, is just over 17 minutes, which I have said I was unhappy with episode 1's editing, and the runtime is another thing, so I feel like I will be going back and redoing that. Um, but yeah, so season no, sorry, shorts 1 to 7 will be remastered and rewritten to be improved and better and go in with the style of the series. Short 9, I haven't started writing yet. I got a couple of ideas on what I want to do. I was kind of thinking making that a New Year's short, maybe. Dennis and the gang celebrating New Year's. I might do that. I was thinking of doing an episode on that, but I already got the Christmas special coming, and I'm working on season 4. So yeah, I kind of, and plus life is busy at the moment, so I feel like a New Year's short could work there. That's not what. That's why I didn't do a Halloween episode. I was going to. I was writing out a script for one, but I'm putting that to next year. Just did not have the time this year, but yeah. Hopefully, Short 9 will start writing soon. Songs. So if anyone watched my old channel, they might be still up. I did a Dennis roll call type of thing, which is like over Engine's roll call from Thomas. I did two versions. The first one was a low pitch version, which was really bad. Then I did a second one with SAA's, sorry, S dot A's music. Sorry if I said that wrong. The guy who does all the recreation of the Thomas themes and his own music. Great music, by the way. Love his soundtrack of his original themes. He did a Engine's roll call in the classic series style, and I thought, what if I did a Dennis cover over that, which I liked. Um, when I look back at that, while it is better, I feel like doing it over someone's fan music was probably not a good idea, especially without asking. So that might get redo again. But Dennis songs would be something I would love to do. It could take my own take on some of the characters and my style of singing. My singing is not the greatest. I'm not really that much of a singer, but I don't know. When I think of Dennis songs, I feel like trying them out. I don't know why, but I just want to, I guess. So yeah, again, something to look into, but we wait and see how things play out. I want to end this video now with talking about the future of probably my YouTube career or this channel. As I said, if season 4 works, if it's a success, then I will continue to make Dennis and Friends. If not, then I might end up canceling Dennis and Friends. I understand that's probably stupid of me because I've started up this entire huge channel for nothing then, but that's pretty much why I stopped doing Mainland and all my other old shows. Because while it did have viewership, it was people commenting or feedback that I didn't really get much get. I mean, I don't know. I just felt like while there was viewers there, I just felt like without commenting, there was no one there watching them. And I feel like Dennis suffered the same problem and kind of does here. Now, no offense to any of you who is watching this video, I'm not blaming any of you guys. But I just feel like, to me, I should be trying harder. That's what I'm trying to do with Season 4. If it works or not, trying to improve the editing and writing. Writing especially because I'm not that great of a writer, so my problem is that I kind of think before you act type of thing. That was the mistake I made with the first 3 seasons, and pretty much my other shows. Think before you act. There's not thinking clearly. And I feel like people at my age would have that kind of problem. Especially if you're not that much big of a YouTuber, I guess, in a way. If you're doing like stories, doing out a series, you will struggle in your early years. But what I'm trying to say is that if there's nobody going to watch like my shows content, then there's really no point in doing them. I mean, I have got some advice from friends in the past saying, when I was doing Mainland, like I said that nobody would watching the episodes, no comments or anything, but I just got told that just keep doing it if you want. If you enjoy making it, then keep doing it. That's kind of the same thing I got with Dennis at the moment. There may be nobody commenting them or even paying attention to them, but it's something that I like to keep making over and over again. So I do wonder, should I keep making Dennis despite the flaws that it has? Or should I just try and keep on making it for my pure enjoyment? I don't know, really. I just want to see how season 4 will work out. If it doesn't work, then I might cancel it. If not, then I might keep on making for my pure enjoyment. But what I was trying to say is that I don't want to make stuffs if people's not going to watch them. Because then I feel like I'm wasting my time with that. I've been doing YouTube for quite a long time now. I'm known for DVDs really, and there's people commenting on those all the time. So I'm fine with that. It's just when making a show that what bothers me. From experienced people who have done shows in the past on YouTube, even Thomas shows, even especially, commenting with some wisdom advice on how to attract people's attention would be appreciated. I understand that Dennis is different because one is focusing on a complete different set of characters and it's unrealistic, so it may not be well too liked by anyone at all. It can be a bit offensive, I guess. I don't know. Depends what you find offended in it, but still, like feedback will be helpful and appreciated on how to keep improving myself. Like if Dennis does fail, then I could maybe move on to a new show where I do actually try harder. But that's what I'm trying to do with season 4 here, is to improve everything from what's come before it and make it better. It may not be perfect, but I suppose the old saying does go, not everything is perfect. Like I don't need to make everything perfect. If I can just get people to watch it, perhaps them commenting on it, what they liked about the video, what they didn't like, then I think I'll be happy now. That's all I'm really ask for, but we wait and see how things go. We wait and see how season 4 will play out, see how things go, but and before I end this video, a Dennis movie. I have gone asked about this a couple of times. I do have an idea for what I want a Dennis movie to be about. I do have a story idea in mind, probably a whole plot, I don't know. But it will take a lot of time to film, edit, and write, but I do know what the film will be about. Can't say it's happening. Again, I want to see how successful season 4 will be. If it works, then a Dennis movie could happen. Who knows? So, yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Um, Sorry about the ending though of me kind of being negative about myself. I wasn't trying to offend any of you guys who are watching. If you made it this far in the video, I was just talking about the negatives about myself. But I suppose we're just waiting to see how things will go. Really, we're waiting to see how things will play out. So, thank you for watching this update video, and later out, menaces. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'm hoping everyone who's been watching this channel enjoys what I do. It's not perfect, I know, but I am trying to improve a lot. But again, feedback will be appreciated in the comments below, or even telling me what you like or dislike, I would love to know, because I would like to improve on a lot of stuffs. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys around. Dennis.